or the other portion, the video gaming part. Alright. Slow cooker fajitas. So, to start with what we're doing, we gotta make a fajita. So we need the slow cooker out. I'm gonna move this iPad out of the way. I need both hands for the slow cooker, that's why I have you guys set down. Oops. Okay. I got the slow cooker. Whoop. Slow cooker. This can be plugged in. Alright. So we got that. Now, what do we need for this meal? May also get the rice ready and stuff. And then once I'm ready to start, I'll just run down and press start. So red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, green bell pepper, and yellow onion. I'm gonna try to use the rest of that yellow one the other day. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Here it is. Use that and part of the white. Green, yellow, and red. Some great colors. Chicken breast I got over there. I need lime juice, garlic, okay, taco seasoning, salt, pepper. Made this last week, so we already have a little bit of taco seasoning that we got open. Diced tomato. Canned diced tomatoes, I should say. Oh, here they are. Right in front of my face. Whoop, whoop. Noises. Diced. I always like getting with the Italian herbs because it gives it so much more flavor. Alright, I'm gonna put that up there. We need a big bowl. Big bowl. Big bowl. Push that up and out of the way a little bit. Because what we're going to do is a lot of cutting. That's kind of mainly what this whole recipe consists of. Just a lot of cutting. Alright, what? There we go. So we're going to start with the peppers just because onion is going to make you cry. And that can be a pain in the butt. And we'll keep this bag up here to use as our trash bag until we are done. Alright. Set that off to the side. Nice, wide and open. We'll need one at a time. Then all we're gonna do is cut off the top. Oh, nice. Look how clean that inside is already. That makes for an easy pepper. Makes for a super easy pepper. Just cut out that. Toss that in the bag. Get out all the extra little seeds. There's not much though, which is super nice. I think that's probably the least amount of seeds and center guts I've ever had with these. Sweetness. Alright, then I always cut the top as well, just to get as much as I can. Because these veggies turn out super tasty, so never hurts to have extra. And you want to try and cut them all about the same thickness. And if you just throw them in your bowl as you go, then it's a lot easier to keep your thingy clean, your cutting board. I know what these are called, I swear. Okay, and then just right around that little butt. Butt be gone. Doesn't everyone wish they could just suddenly make a butt be gone? No. A butt be gone. I like that. Okay, there we go. These are the small knives are my favorite knives, probably because I'm able to handle them a little better. Zach's been sharpening up our other knives, so those are super sharp now. Like, super sharp. Like, you run your finger just a little bit on it, you're going to cut yourself on accident. Alright. Alright, there's part of the yellow. I try to always get this white part out because it doesn't taste as good. It doesn't have as much flavor in it. Now if you just kind of smush it into the cutting board, nice and flat, makes it easier to cut. Because then you're not trying to cut something round. Round is not easy to cut. Just take it, break it down. Break it down. Bring it around town. And it actually gives you kind of a nice line for one of your cuts. There's one pepper. Now remember, we're doing 3 peppers here. And an onion. This is why it's a lot of cutting. And it's pretty much just a prep-based game on this one. I don't know why I did that so backwards, but I did. But I think that is alright. We're pretty okay. So it makes it a little harder to get that center out, but we still got it. So try and cut off the top at the first always and just get the center out, then cut off the bottom. I don't know why I did it the opposite way this time. I don't know if my brain is just not functioning today or what. I guess it never functioned any day, but you know. So many seeds. Oops, get that seed out of there. I don't need that seed. Perfect. And then butt right around the center. It's because there's this piece in there that I don't want. That's what I'm cutting out. Ooh, be careful though, so you don't cut yourself. There we go. The tops are a little bit more difficult to cut, just because they are round, and even when you smush them, they're still kind of round. That one's not too pretty. That's alright. You can still go in. We're still going to eat it. Actually, I'm going to cut this a little bit. Like, that's... Yeah, that was a little bit easier. Perfect. Oops, get in there. That's probably the way I should have been cutting them the whole time, is opening to the close. Dorp. There we go. One more, and then we can do the main part of das pepper. Das green pepper. I like green pepper. Well, I like all the peppers, but like, we make this sweet and sour chicken every now and again, and you put green pepper in the sauce. Oh, the green pepper is probably one of my favorite parts of the whole recipe, just because of how it tastes. It's like the sweet and sour. Oh, it's just so good. It's so hard to explain because this isn't like a sweet pepper. Like the red and the yellows and the oranges are kind of sweeter. This one's not quite as sweet. So I think it makes it a better pairing with the sweet sour sauce. Come on, just cut. Don't be a butt. Apparently the peppers also have different, what is it, sexes at that point? Is it sexes or is it genders. It's sexes. You got the male and the female. Based on how many bumps they have on the bottom. I don't remember which one's which. I think 4 is male and 3 is female, I believe. But I might be wrong. I might be saying that backwards. I don't remember. I just know it's dependent on how many bumps are on the bottom of the pepper. Interesting fact for those who don't know. Didn't know. Now know. Learn something new in my cooking show. Sweet. Probably the plain red pepper is my favorite. Or like with like hummus or something simple. Okay, there we go. There's that, and then get all the seeds out of the top because we're going to use as much of the top as we possibly can as well. Why waste? Why waste the food when you can eat the food? There we go. I know it's not perfect, which might set some of you off, but you can deal with it. Okay. Like I said, we're trying to keep all the peppers about the same thickness as each other. But some of them might be a little thinner, some of them might be a little thicker. It's okay, it happens. That one was a really weird one to hold. It kind of wanted to roll a little bit, but I didn't let it. That one wants to roll a bit. There we go. Now cut off the butt. I don't know what's up with all of this kind of just falling out for me, I guess. All right. Works for me. There we go. Oop. Alright, let's just cut that up real quick and then we'll get to the rest. Not as much red as I would like. Red peppers always seem to produce the least amount when I cut it up. I think they're just kind of a little bit smaller in general. Which is kind of interesting. Like, why is red smaller than all the others? Like, they tend to be a lot shorter. It's interesting. And I don't know why it's like that. I wouldn't mind knowing why it's like that. That'd be cool. Alright, there we go. Because look at how short these pieces are compared to all the others that we cut earlier. And it's a lot shorter. It's interesting that the same kind of types of food, because they're all bell peppers, they're all the same type of food, but they're different colors and like a little bit different, and it can make them so different. It's just kind of weird. Food can be crazy. There we go. That's all the peppers at least. Step 1, huh? Okay. Okay, let's see. Toss that away because we're definitely using the rest of this yellow onion. Just peel off the layer skin. Oops, I think I peeled off one too many layers. That's alright. Not too big of a deal. We'll use what we got and then probably use a little bit of the white. Don't really want that piece. Don't really need that. Probably get one more out of this. Yep, perfect. That's what we will get. And I take out kind of the main center spot and then peel them all apart to put them in your bowl. And then there's like skin between these layers and I don't know why. I don't like it because then it's like all skinny when we cook it. Yeah. So just make sure to try and break all these up. Separate them. It'll make it easier in the long run. If you just pre-break, pre-split. Pre-split! There we go. Yeah, we'll definitely use a bit of that white onion. Just to make sure to get a little more, because this is not much onion compared to like pepper. The pepper to onion ratio is currently off. Hello, Grant. This is my own bowl. They all intermingle. How are you today, Grant? Grant. Grab out a plastic baggie. We'll probably use a full half. I'm not 100% sure. So I'll keep the baggie out in case I don't get all the skin off it though. There we go. That was a pretty good tear. Those came off really easily. Sweet. Perfect. Did I say my bowl? I'm sorry, but onions are good in this. Maybe making those a little thicker than I would like, but that is okay. I will fix that on the next one as my eyes start to slowly burn. Can I go back to the yellow onion so it doesn't make my eyes burn so much? Oh dear God. Why? Why must you burn? Why? I know it's a defense mechanism, but it's such a terrible defense mechanism. Because it doesn't stop the things from eating you. And you're already cut. What else are you going to do? You're just... You're just... It's all it is revenge. Pitiful revenge. It does nothing for you anymore. Alright, go there. Ooh, cereal. What kind of cereal? I just had a bowl of Trix before I started streaming. Because Trix is the best. And they have the colors and the shapes back. So that makes me very happy. Oops. Bruh. Dear God, my eyes burn. Before I continue, I'll need to wash my hands and just like let everything run out of my eyeball. Because I currently cannot see and I don't want to be trying to cut a chicken with not being able to see. Alright, let's get that. Yes, Nerdwife followed me. Yeah. Do you know Nerdwife? Do you know her? If so, that's gonna be funny. Okay. I don't know why I brought the camera with me. I didn't really need to. Oh, shoot. Okay, so usually my eyes, like, will tear up and get wet. I actually have a full-on tear rolling down my face right now from that. Whew. Okay, I got all the onion juice off my hands. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we're in a Discord community together and stuff. She's pretty chill. She's pretty chill. I don't know if I've gotten to rate her yet. I think she's usually on when I'm off, and vice versa. Maybe that was way too much onion. Zach won't say it's too much onion, so he likes onion. Alright, so now we got that cut. We're gonna leave this out for now because we're gonna use it for the chicken. Yeah, we chit chat every now and again. That's funny. She might be in my Discord too. I don't remember if I invited her in or not. So it says to put half the onions and half the peppers. A lot of the peppers aren't in the bottom still. Okay. That's approximately half. Maybe just throw a couple more in there. See? Throw them in there. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna put this other part of the white onion away. Okay, so then what we're gonna do next. Now she know there. Okay, I wasn't sure if I did or not, but maybe eventually. Eventuality. Okay, perfect. Chicken is now thawed all the way through. At least it feels like it is. There is a couple spots I'm gonna cut off real quick. Let's get that out because that's gonna be a hard spot. I know I tick off so many people when I do that. Okay, so now, how did I do this last time? Kind of right through the center the best I can. There we go, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good again. I don't know why I'm so relatively okay at butterflying chicken. Alright. Hey, Bio! Gonna watch what you can through the buffer. It's my end and yours. Oh no, I'm sorry that you have buffer. Gosh darn internet. I'll probably give Zach this side and then part of this one. Because he doesn't mind the whole blood thing with the chicken, whereas I do quite a bit. Don't ask me why I struggle with it so much, I just do. But welcome, Bio. I'm glad you have joined us. I'm not sure how much you'll be able to hear, but I am glad you are here. It's been a while. Okay, cool. Both. I don't know why I wash my hands when I have to get my hands dirty again with chicken. Okay, so taco seasoning, salt, and pepper. Let's start with the taco seasoning. Get that on. Perfect. Pepper. Oopsie, not that side. Pepper, salt. Now we'll use only one hand to flip these so I can use the other one to season the other side without having to wash my hands, both my hands again. Get around the peppers. You want to season everything, guys. Season everything. Flip you over. There we go. And then there's dogs barking outside. Oop. Oh, shoot. Oops, this thing got flipped back over. I poured out oh, crap. Okay, let's just kind of spread that out with our fingers a little bit because we don't want all the taco seasoning in one spot. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I do plan on getting that stream thing as well, or the internet thing as well eventually. There's actually an Xfinity pods for that you just plug into the wall that I want to get. They're just a couple $100 though. But I do what I can when I can. Okay, that's not quite what I mean by season everything, but season a significant other. That just sounds like really weird foreplay. I'll still have more taco seasoning for the next time. Like, dang. Okay, sprinkle on garlic, half the lime juice, and diced tomatoes. Alright, so let's get the garlic. Don't know why I'm getting a spoon from there. Because I can just get a spoon from the dishes and it's one less thing to put away later. I tend to do this part in little bits because this garlic tends to like to stick together. I tend not to put on too much either. Come on. Yeah. Might put some kind of around. Let's put some around it. Because this will also get mixed again later as well. So it's not like it's not getting mixed again. Like fluffing? What the heck is fluffing? So there's garlic, lime juice, lime juice. That should be good. And then we got our tom-toms, so we got the canned tom-toms, so we got to open those. And it actually tells us to drain it. I don't know how I managed to grab both of those. Wow, that was, wow! Apparently I can't seem to, uh-oh. Can I open a can? There we go. Oh, hello. This one's a little tough today. Uh-oh, why are you so tough? There we go, because I'm doing a dipsy doodle is probably why. Okay, there we go. That's all good. Yeah, because you can see how, like, liquidy. Never you mind what it is. Probably something I should not Google. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Looked away from my food. Okay, I'm just gonna drain these tomatoes real quick. Then we'll put them in there. Kind of surprising how much liquid is in these tomatoes. Need one of them electric can openers? Nah, who needs electric? I don't know why, I was just like failing at it. So much liquid. And thank you. Whoop. And you go. I try to kind of spread it out. Spread the love. Spread the tomato-y love. Whoops. Okay. And then cover with remaining peppers, onion, and lime juice. Alright. So spread them all out. Get them all nice and covered. Ooh, sorry, ears. Broke everyone's ears. I'm not gonna put that one in because it's skin. Alright, and then it says cover with some more lime juice. I just estimate how much lime juice. Doesn't have to be perfect. I really like the flavor of lime, so I figure it's not too big of a deal if it's a little extra limey. There's a reason we get a bottle of this and not just buy limes every time. Alright, and then we take the lid, cover it, and then go cook time. We're going to put it on high for 4 hours because we don't have a 3-hour thing. And once I'm done, we are done, I'll set a timer for 3 hours. I'll set one for 2.5 because in 2.5 I'll come and start this. And 3, this will be done and we'll be back streaming that. But for now, I will be back in about 15 minutes or so.